So basically, my story of coming to Christ, I think, I'm from Alabama, so it may be similar to a lot of people who are from what we consider the Bible Belt. I grew up in church. My mom used to always say, if you're going to hoot with the owls at night, you're going to soar with the eagles in the morning. That means you can stay up as late as possible. You was going to be in church on Sunday morning, and that's just how you grew up. But I think I was in a position where I knew of God, but I didn't really know God. I heard a pastor say it best. He said, you can know of LeBron James, you can watch TV on him all day, but you don't know him. You haven't sat down and had a conversation with him. I think that was the same situation with my relationship with Jesus Christ. I knew of him. I knew the Bible back and forth. I knew the Old Testament stories, but I didn't actually know Jesus Christ for who he really was and what he had really done for me. And I think that all came to a halt when he finally exposed what was really the God of my life, and that was success on the football field. My whole life, I was always the best player on the field. College, broke records. Even coming to the NFL as a rookie, I even broke rookie records for my team, and so everything was going well. But around my second year in the league, I started experiencing a little bit of hard times when it came to ball, and I think for a lot of people, they always think it's got to be some real tragedy that always makes there be a heart change. But even just me not having success on the football field literally shattered my life. I was depressed. I was like, are you serious? Like, why is football killing you this much? And so what I did was I said, you know what? I'm going to start looking at some of the guys on my team who seem like they are the same every single day, because I literally was an absolute wreck. And I said, you know what? I don't even want the ultimate success on the football field. The trophies are great, the stats are great, but honestly, I just want peace in this whole thing. And so I started watching guys. And whenever we were winning, whenever we were losing, whether a guy was having a good season, whether a guy was having a bad season, I observed everything. And the guys that were the most even keeled throughout the whole process were the believers on the team. The guys who didn't seem like they were fazed by whether the media was talking bad about them, whether they were about to be cut, whether they were the best player at their position, they always were the same. And honestly, I was like, more than anything, I want that. How do I get that? And I started going to Bible study with some of the guys, and I started having a deeper level of conversation with them. And it just broke me because I realized, wow, these guys are in tune and have a real relationship with Jesus Christ. They're not perfect. They're not trying to be perfect, but they're loving on people, and they're actually taking time to be in the Word on their own. And so once I started doing that, I finally felt that complete heart change. I finally felt like I knew, and understood what Jesus really did for me. And that made the biggest difference in the world for me. I felt like now I could finally be free. Even after that, I still experienced some adversity, injuries, bad games here and there. Get some games where our team wouldn't win, but every night I was able to go home and understand, like, wow, this isn't all there is. I'm playing for an eternal crown. I'm playing for an eternal prize that no man can take from me. And then once I realized that, and once that heart change happened, it's been smooth sailing ever since. Everything isn't easy, but I tell you what, whether it's good times or bad times, I know I'm able to go through every one of them because I know the God who created me is in control of everything.